What's going on, guys? We're going to do some Draftkings technical analysis. So today we were down 10% on the session, $1.31, and we closed at $11.43. Guys, right now is a time to absolutely focus on learning how to day trade short term. I mean, I'm talking intraday or overnight swing trades. Right now is not the time to kind of sit back and watch your long-term portfolio just continue to get higher and higher and higher. We're not in that kind of market. The overall trend is down. Many stocks have been beaten up for well over a year. We understand that we have interest rates rising, we have inflation rising, we have all sorts of economic kind of catalysts that are kind of weighting us down. I think that personally we're about 60 to 70% into this bear market. I think that it kind of drags into 2023, and then maybe we get a little bit of a leveling out process. So right now I would highly encourage everyone, guys. I don't care, if you just came into the market in 2020 and all you know is continue to buy the dip, stocks go higher, to the moon this, to the moon that, or you've been investing for 20 years, okay? Right now it's a time to invest into yourself, join a community, read books, take courses, do whatever you can and need to do, get a mentor, whatever you need to do to learn the technical analysis side of day trading. Intraday looks as far as trading in and out of stocks on the same day, as well as swing trading overnight, or kind of picking up on macro levels that where you kind of use to your advantage. And the only reason I say that is that if you continue to just dollar cost average in on these stocks for your long-term portfolio, they're going to continue to get beaten up, right? And mentally that's going to be very, very exhausting. And what that means is that you get defeated mentally, and you kind of give up on your positions, and you kind of just get very, very bitter. But if at least if you're dollar cost averaging in on stocks that you plan on holding for 3 to 5 years, as long as fundamentally the companies are sound, which I believe Draftkings fundamentally, I believe that they're sound. I believe they're going to be around for a while. They're going to continue to take market share. But it helps the mental equity side of things if you can make some money on a day in, day out basis. And if you can make some money on a week in and week out basis, right? Even though if your long-term portfolio is bleeding, at least you kind of compensate that with day trading a little bit. So I would learn how to day trade. I'm going to give you guys some levels on Draftkings. Right now, we've gotten rejected at the 50-day moving average. You can see the past 3 to 4 days, we were kind of hanging out in that range, that 1250 range. Up here in this area, $13, where we kind of tested the 50-day 1, 2, 3, 4 times. If we were to get over that $13 range, we did have room to come all the way back up to 14, and anything over 1450 has room to 1588. But again, this is a bear market. Until we can get over the 50-day moving average and start to build over that, we have to continue to assume that the pressure is down. Nothing has changed from a macro point of view. Nothing has, kind of sparked this market to turn around. Now, will we have some green days? Will we have a few green days? Will we have a green week? Of course. But in any bear market, go back to 08, we still had rallies. Go back to the dot-com bubble and take a look at the charts. We still had rallies. Does that mean that the bottom is in? No, it doesn't. So I still have this trend line drawn out here from the lows we touched of around $9.77. You can see we bounced off here. Buyers were comfortable stepping in around that $9 area. We did come back to back test 1, 2, 3, 4 days here. We got another bounce here into the 50-day moving average, and here we are yet again coming into this kind of trend line that I drew here on the screen. So this is what I'm going to keep an eye on all week on Draftkings. If we do start to lose that $10.80 range, right? If we start to lose that and we close below this trend line, I will look for a test back in the nines. Okay. Now, when we get into the nines, depending on what your outlook is and how long you consider, holding the stock, you could dollar cost average in if we put in a new low. So in my case, I'm not looking to add to Draftkings until we get back over the 50-day moving average, where I know we've got room back up to 15, or until we put in a new low. If we're not doing either one of those, then all I'm looking to do is just day trade on a day in and day out basis. Now, anything below today's lows has room down, and I will look to take a short position below today's lows. If we can go back here and look at 7.5, right, July the 5th, if we look at that low and we look at where we kind of finished today at around $11.30, $11.40 in that range, you can see that we've tested this area 2 times and actually held it 3 times. So if we do lose this area, this is an opportunity for you guys to put on a short-term trade, make some cash flow, get in and out on the same day or an overnight hold, as long as we continue to stay pinned underneath all of these supply zones, the 5-10 day moving averages here. And if we break the trend line here of around $10.95, $10.80, then we do have room all the way back down to $10.50. Now that's about $1 room worth of trading range, right? So if you go in, you take 10, 20, 30, 40 contracts of this and you get about $1 move in the money. Now, mind you, when you're looking to day trade or swing trade short term, you want to get at the money or in the money. We're not looking to buy, $8 puts. Okay. That's not what we're looking to do. We're looking to get puts as close to the current stock price as possible. And we're looking for 50 cents. We're looking for $1 and we're looking to sell for profits. We're looking to bank that away and then kind of look for the new setup, right? So let's just keep it at that. Let's keep it very, very simple. If you guys want to learn how to day trade, join my Discord, get access to my private feeds, get access to the watch list, get access to my trading strategies in my video courses. And let's keep it very, very simple. To the long side, there's nothing there until we get over the 50-day moving average. I hate to break it to everyone. I love the stock. I believe in the company. But until we get over this 50-day moving average, there's no trade for me to the long side. I will be looking for a trade to the downside if we can confirm today's lows and any break below this trend line here. I'm looking at a price target down to the lower Bollinger Band of around $10.64. If we do lose the 10.64, then I would expect a price point with a 9 in front of it, and that will be the next trade, right? We're looking at trade by trade by trade by trade. Now, if you guys have been in the market barely came into the market the last 2 to 3 years, you guys may be thinking, well, that's not a lot of money. You guys are used to buying the dip and then having everything go to the moon and making thousands and thousands of dollars, or buying 10,000 shares of this thing and having it move up $5 for you in a week. Guys, we're not in that kind of market. Let's be realistic here, okay? Be realistic with your money. Be realistic with your approach. Be realistic. This is a real effing business, okay? This is not like, let's follow some Joe Blow on Twitter and this guy's, saying that, oh, stocks are oversold, bottoms in, we're going to the moon. Get over that crap, okay? Get over that crap. If you guys really want to make money in the stock market, you need to treat it with a professional approach. You need to treat it realistically. You need to treat it as an adult. You need to protect your capital. You need to protect your risk, and you need to know what the hell you're doing. Okay. I know this sounds harsh, but too many people I'm watching are losing money when they don't need to be losing money. Now, I'm not saying that, if you have a stock long here, like let's say your average on Draftkings, you've been averaging down, your average is $20, right? You were buying when Draftkings was 50, 60 bucks. You got it all the way down to 20 bucks. There's nothing you can really do about it, right? What you can do is make money trading on a day in and day out basis, right? Go ahead and continue to leave your position there, dollar cost average when you do have some more money or when you have some free cash flow on a new low. But in the meantime, day trade, learn. Get around people who are doing this. You don't have to just trade DraftKings. You can trade, the triple Qs. You can trade the spiders. You can trade stocks like Tesla, stocks like Apple. Don't be afraid to trade other stocks. Even though you love DraftKings, don't be afraid to trade other stocks. That's what I got for you guys on DraftKings. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see all of you guys in the Discord. Remember, I only take 5 to 10 new students a month. That way I can keep it close, tight to the vest and close to the hip, right? I like to teach people and have them have a firm grasp and understanding and know what the hell they're doing before, I start taking on a bunch of people, right? I don't want 100 people in there, everyone at different stages of the game. I want to take 5 to 10 people. I want to train you guys up, educate you guys, give you guys the confidence, give you guys the tools you guys need to make money in this market. And then, kind of keep the community flowing. That way you guys can trade with the other more experienced traders. And then we bring in new people and we help those people. This is all about a helping game, right, guys? If you guys make money, what I love about the stock market is we can all make money, right? We all run our own business the way we run our own business. But if you make money in the stock market, it doesn't mean you're taking money out of my pocket. So what do I care, right? I'm going to go ahead and teach you guys. If we can all make money together, that makes time fly by a lot faster. Let's be honest. Trading is a very, very boring business. You're staring at a bunch of numbers and a bunch of bars on a chart. It's not that exciting. We're not doing brain surgery here. We're not saving lives. We're just making money. So if we can have a group to trade with, a solid, strong group, it makes time pass by a lot better, and we can all make a lot of shit ton of money in this market if we take a professional approach. I hope this video helps you guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one.